It's not merely a watch you own, it's a watch you earn.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 7 Rolex watches that can be great investment pieces for 2023. Luxury watches, especially Rolex, have proven to hold their value incredibly well over time, and some models even appreciate. So if you're looking to buy a watch that you can wear and enjoy but also potentially make some money on down the road, then a Rolex might be a perfect for you. Okay, let's get right into the list, starting with number 7. Number 7, Rolex Submariner. Kicking off the list at number 7 is the iconic Rolex Submariner. First introduced in 1953, the Submariner is Rolex's quintessential diver's watch. With its rugged stainless steel construction, rotating bezel, and 300-meter water resistance, this watch was built for underwater adventure. Over the decades, the Submariner has evolved with new movements and slight design tweaks, but its core DNA remains unchanged. The latest reference, the 216610LN Submariner date, retails for around $9,000 brand new in 2023. However, you can expect to pay a premium for this watch on the secondary market. Pre-owned Submariner prices, depending on condition, vary production year and model. Vintage references like the 5512 and 5513 now trade for well over $20,000 in good shape, and brand new models easily fetch $12,000 and up second-hand. So why is a Submariner a solid investment? Well, as Rolex's most iconic watch, demand has always been high and supply is relatively low. The Sub is coveted both by dive enthusiasts and collectors who may never take it underwater. With its timeless style and impressive 300-meter water resistance, the Submariner will always be in high demand. So if you want a luxury watch with a serious long-term investment potential, you can't go wrong with the Rolex Submariner. Number 6, Rolex GMT Master 2. Coming in at number 6 is another legendary Rolex sports watch, the GMT Master 2. Building off the original 1950s GMT Master created by Pan Am pilots, the Master 2 was first launched in 1982. It allows the wearer to read 2 different time zones at once thanks to its distinct 24-hour hand, rotating bezel, and additional hour hand. The most popular current reference is the 126710BLNR, also known as the Batman, thanks to its eye-catching blue and black ceramic bezel. Retailing for around $10,500 USD, the BLNR frequently trades for $15,000 and up pre-owned. Other versions like the Pepsi and various vintage references also demand huge premiums on the secondary market. So what makes the GMT Master 2 such a hot commodity? Like the Submariner, it is a quintessential Rolex sports model with professional origins. The GMT functionality is immensely practical for travelers and pilots. The 2-zone bezels are visually striking, plus the watch has an association with aviation and adventure. From a collector and investment standpoint, the GMT Master 2 checks all the boxes. Demand continues to strongly outpace supply, making this a watch that will hold and gain value over time. Number 5, Rolex Daytona. Now into the top 5, one of Rolex's most coveted watches, the Daytona. Created as a timepiece for professional race car drivers in 1963, the Daytona grew to become a luxury status, symbol, and collector favorite. Current stainless steel Daytona models like the 116500LN trade hands for more than double their $12,500 retail price. Certain vintage Daytona references now auction for astronomical sums. So what makes the Daytona so valuable? A few key factors. Its motor racing heritage, chronograph complications, and collectability. The chronograph function appeals to watch enthusiasts. The racing history imbues the Daytona with prestige, and its limited production feeds collector demand. Stainless steel Daytonas remain extremely hard to find at retail. Even pre-owned pieces command huge premiums. This watch has also gained widespread pop culture appeal ever since Paul Newman was photographed wearing an exotic dial model. If you want a legendary Rolex, which that will continue appreciating over time, the Daytona is it. This model sits alongside the Submariner and GMT Master 2 as a top-tier Rolex investment. Number 4, Rolex Sea Dweller. Now on to number 4 with the Rolex Sea Dweller. Developed for professional saturation drivers in 1967, the Sea Dweller is one of Rolex's most rugged and capable watches. It features an extremely water-resistant 40mm stainless steel case, protective shoulder guards, a helium escape valve, and an impressive 1220 meters (4,000 feet) of water resistance. The latest Sea Dweller reference 126600 sells for around $12,000 retail when you can find it. Pre-owned Sea Dwellers typically fetch between $15,000 and $18,000, depending on age, condition, and configuration. Discontinued vintage models like the 1665 and the 6660 are coveted by collectors and can trade for $20,000 and up. With its purpose-built construction and historical significance, the Sea Dweller appears to dive watch appealists. Rolex collectors and investors alike. Models like the single red Sea Dweller and early patent-pending references fetch huge auction prices these days. Even contemporary Sea Dwellers hold and gain value exceptionally well thanks to the watch's rugged reputation. So if you like the idea of an ultra-capable dive watch that will also allow grower value in decades, look no further than the Sea Dweller. Number 3. Rolex Explorer 2. Coming in at number 3 is a Rolex Explorer 2. Building on the reputation of the original Explorer from the 1950s, this watch was designed specifically for cave explorers. It features an extra 24-hour hand, a fixed bezel, and a highly legible dial, making it the ultimate adventuring companion. Current stainless steel Explorer 2 models, like the 226570, sell for around $8,100 USD at retail. However, you can expect to pay $12,000 plus for this reference pre-owned. Vintage models like the 1655 Fracconi now trade for $20,000 or more, depending on condition. Rugged, reliable, legible, and versatile, the Explorer 2 embodies the spirit of adventure. This watch looks equally at home in the office as it does the great outdoors. With its timeless and straightforward design, the Explorer 2 has only gained popularity among watch lovers and collectors over the years. So in addition to being a rugged tool watch, the Explorer 2 makes an excellent long-term investment. Number 2. Rolex Datejust. In the number 2 spot, we have the venerable Rolex Datejust. As Rolex's longest-running collection, the Datejust is a quintessential luxury dress watch. This time and date model was first introduced in 1945 and became an instant hit. So why has the Datejust maintained such an enduring popularity? Well, it's essentially created the modern dress watch. The iconic Rolex fluctuated bezel and cyclops date magnifier are globally recognized symbols of luxury and success. And behind its elegantly versatile exterior, the Datejust features Rolex's state-of-the-art mechanical technology. So in addition to making a sound investment, Datejust lets you celebrate Rolex's incredible heritage. Number 1. Rolex Pepsi GMT Master. Finally, taking the number 1 spot for the best Rolex investment watch is the GMT Master Pepsi Reference 1675. Launched in the 1950s together with Pan Am Airways, the red and blue bezel of the Pepsi GMT instantly became iconic. This watch has it all: the beloved Pepsi bezel, versatile GMT complication, vintage appeal, and association with commercial aviation history. As the most desirable GMT Master variant, the Rolex Pepsi occupies a unique, prestigious place among collectors. So if you want Rolex sports watch with serious investment potential, look no further than the Pepsi GMT. So there you have it, the top 7 Rolex watches to buy as investments for 2023. Keep in mind that most Rolex hold their value incredibly well over the long run, but these 7 models seem to gain value faster than the rest. Not only will you have an amazing watch to wear and enjoy, but you could profit handsomely down the line if you choose to sell. Owning an investment-grade Rolex is more than just an opportunity for financial gain. It's a celebration of fine craftsmanship and tradition. Every detail, from financial, the impeccable build movements, and the significant Oyed bracelets and cases, represents a dedication to quality that few other brands can match. These watches are truly timeless accessories made to be passed down across generations. For those seeking both financial security and a classical status symbol, a Rolex presents an excellent choice. Thanks for watching the picks for the top Rolex investments of 2023. We'll try to keep you informed about the luxury watch market so you can feel confident putting your money into tangible assets you can appreciate for years to come. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any questions. We hope this video was helpful. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more analysis and recommendations in the future.